escape. Eternity is in my hands. Ha! Purge all obstacles. Shine down. Inferior. This is the end. You have won. I believed you were incapable of transcending the past. But it seems my belief was baseless, and I underestimated your spirit. But a will that cannot be eroded has no way to You need not worry about the future. I know your power more than anyone else. Yet, my reason for fighting, and whenever I think of this, I feel something stir. The blade that I inherited from Makoto seems to be trying to guide me, to encourage me. I noticed it also. Just now in the heat of battle, it seemed to unleash a new and unfamiliar power. This power is beyond the limit. This blade belonged to Makoto. Perhaps it can only respond to me with its full power when I truly understand and When I clasped Musou Ishin in my hands, I had the feeling that she was by my side once again. It was at once a familiar feeling and a strange one. Makoto barely wielded a blade in her life, and yet, her blade brings me closer to her. You have my approval. Your present will is not the product of erosion. I shall no longer stop you from attempting to modify the rules. From this day forth, this body will remain your assistant. I won't design any more rules that can never be changed. You used to represent my past, but from today onward, you are me. Makoto never saw me as a fearless weapon. Likewise, I should not regard you as a mere tool. You truly have changed. I understand. I shall become your shadow, just as you were once Makoto's shadow. The duties I perform will not change. But as a warrior, I look forward to the chance to fight like this again in the future. Do you say this because you have not yet reconciled yourself with your defeat? It was simply a new experience for me. One that is worth reliving.
Have you finished fighting then? Like, for real this time?
If I'm honest, I am still confused on this whole two of them thing.
Hello, A. And greetings, those who have come to bear witness. I am Raiden Makoto, the previous Electro Archon, who failed in my duties and left you all to pick up the pieces.
Makoto?
I'm so happy. You've come so far. I always knew you would make it here in the end. I left a faint fragment of my will in Musou Ishin, so... a convoluted way to reach you. There was no time to wait for you to... But... everything happened so suddenly. I'm sorry. I've always felt terrible for having to entrust Inazuma to you all of a sudden. I should have been the one to...
Did you know? What was it?
I had some sense of it. That place... was not somewhere that any Archon could afford to ignore. In my present form, I can no longer perceive time. I don't know how long we have been separated before this reunion, but I know that this must have been an extremely arduous journey for you.
Don't look down on me.
See? You admit it. It was with this possibility in mind that I left a parting gift for you. Something to soothe Inazuma's pain. Here, take it. Before my last shred of consciousness fades away, but it is you who must take the most important step.
The light turned into a seed?
The miracle tree that blesses the people, in this moment new to the world and yet to be known. When to plant it, where it shall bloom. She who brings it into being must let her heart and dreams decide. Grant it life, eh?
Is it really?
Eternity extends time into infinity. Dreams illuminate each moment within. When both shine in unison, the sacred Sakura blooms from the darkness, finally free from the clutches of the heavenly principles. Now the nightmare has dissipated, and reality is made whole. The vision we both yearn for is still further ahead. My only regret is that I cannot witness Inazuma's future, nor can I walk this journey with you. Do you know, I am so happy right now, because my final wish has now come true. Your polearm once protected me from countless calamities. For this, I've always felt indebted to you. Though I could never repay you in full, this sacred Sakura will buy you some time until you are ready to awaken and embrace the new. What do you think? Did it do the trick? This time, it really is goodbye, eh?
Goodbye, Makoto.
That was just beautiful. I don't care what anyone else says. That was just pretty.
Of the present planted the sacred Sakura in the realm of consciousness, and it took root in the Inazuma of the past. No matter what you make of it, it's quite incredible.
All of this is that eternity is a concept intimately...
A place where time is meaningless and cannot be... Perhaps that is the And yet, that sense of disorder...
I don't fully understand yet.
Well, I'm not convinced that it was Makoto's power alone.
I know what you mean. Without the sacred Sakura, Inazuma would likely have been completely swallowed up centuries ago by that disaster and the filth.
I know you've always perceived there was something special about the sacred Sakura, but to me, it has always been there. You've tried in the past to prove to me that there's a connection between the sacred Sakura and Makoto's consciousness, but unfortunately, you never did persuade me, did you?
No, but I understand why now.
But don't you think that tree looked a lot different than how it does now?
The sacred Sakura is within my purview at the shrine, so obviously I get to prune it exactly how I like it.
Ugh.
I'm joking, and obviously I played my part too. It's fair to say that very little time passed between the moment you came out of that realm and the moment you re-entered it. But in that same time, centuries of battling took place on the inside, did it not? Traveler, if I'm guessing correctly, You were repeating your wishes to yourself in your mind, weren't you? At that time, I could sense A's whereabouts, but I also sensed anomalies in the flow of time within that. Suffice to say, time added a whole new dimension to our search. Simply establishing a location was not sufficient. Fortunately, your will was strong enough that the turbulence carried you to the moment in time most likely to be the intersection of... The flow of turbulence may well have been influenced by Makoto, but it took everyone's efforts combined to ultimately...
Does that mean it wasn't by chance that we ended up at the final duel? We were always meant to be there to witness what was going...
I thought that the flow of time was the same on the inside and the outside. My first thought was, but it turned out you had come to rescue me. You too have my thanks. You have done much for me, and
A, how are you feeling now?
my body has fully recovered, and the Shogun's will no longer fights against me.
Always thrilled to hear you're in good health. But I was really asking about your emotions. Have you managed to calm down? After all, you saw Makoto in there, didn't you?
I only heard her voice. I'll be fine. It brought a few things back, of course, but I've made my decision to move forward. I have to say, she even factored. It's all thanks to her. I just planted a seed.
Yeah, it was thanks to everything you did that you got to see her again.
Thank you.
Today, at long last, Makoto and you are Inazuma.
It's rare to hear such comforting words from you.
Oh, come on.
Makoto said the
Great minds think alike, hmm? I wonder, does that qualify? Actually, no.
We will have to end the frivolities there. The Shogun and I will... After that,
Really?
I am no longer pursuing an eternity defined by stasis. I don't doubt that many I'm looking...
I'm so confused on what's happening anymore.
Protection of the Electro Archon.
Okay,
May the blossoms of the sacred Sakura bloom eternally.
I gotta do this. Commissions, I've done that. Yeah. I hate my life. I mean, we might as well. I'm gonna go kill myself. I'm sorry. I don't, If I'm being honest, if I sound like I haven't slept, it's because I haven't. It is 10 p.m. That's why I am sounding like I'm tired. That better be an island down here, I swear to God.
When will my life take a turn for the better?
Oh my God. My man's still working on it. He's like still working on it, and I'm just climbing up his ladder. Declimb, 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 declimb. You can probably tell what I'm trying to do here. I could probably do it up here, if I'm honest. I really wish the characters would stop moaning. It's like really agitating how they keep doing it. Like, why? What's the point of it? Thank God. Like, literally, thank God. Mamma mia.
Oh? I didn't think I would see you here.
Are these two your friends?
Yes. We had the fortune of meeting not too long ago. They are quite a knowledgeable and talented pair. Traveler, we were just discussing the history of Rex Lapis.
This, good sir, seems not to appreciate the almighty power of the law. We are discussing the whereabouts of the first Mora.
The first Mora?
As everyone knows, the Lord of Geo taught the ancient today.
According to my research, as well as my own hypothesis, for example, perhaps the chief...
No. My research indicates that the first Mora is a catalyst. This we all... The world's first Mora would no doubt... That is...
A dagger?
Well?
I can't say... Let us not speak of the authenticity of the dagger and sword. Rex Lapis, the world's... No, I am not debating right or wrong.
Enough! Do you think you understand the Lord of Geo more than me?
I know but little about history, and I wouldn't dare to brag.
Well then.
That is correct.
Okay, then tell me. Why would...
There's a simple...
Oh.
I mean, I am talking about...
Excuse me, sir. I have some questions about archaeology. Can we...
Oh, it's no problem at all.
Of course. What I'm about to say is a bit disrespectful of the Lord of Geo and would draw a lot of angry looks. So it's best to discuss this. Your argument just now exhibited acuteness of speech and thought. Most importantly, you don't fall for the boasting and acting of the others. You remain objective. So I have a question for you. Perhaps you will answer differently from others.
Let's not analyze it in terms of...
Right! The Lord of Geo wouldn't kill the innocent.
But when I was doing some research, I learned about the legend of the god of salt, Havria. Morax used a rather...
What?
This bit of history is a law.
Don't worry, please tell me what you know.
No, it's...
Over here! Mr. Zhongli! I've been looking for you.
Put down your weapon and stay back. Otherwise...
First of all, I'm not holding a weapon. There's no need to overreact now. I'm simply an archaeological researcher from Snezhnaya. I'm not here for trouble.
The Fatui say that every time.
But this time, I registered with the Liyue Ministry of Civil Affairs. I could show you the... I will be conducting an archaeological survey here, the results of which will all be... I heard that Wangsheng Funeral Parlor had a consult...
So you mean to say that this is work for the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, yes? Well, since it's work, I don't have a choice.
Of course you would be...
Wait, if you were studying...
That will give us a chance to continue the topic we were just discussing. Oh, and you should tag along too. This experience... It is a story...
This is... Wait.
But this friend...
Oh?
If my friend espies a treasure chest, they will absolutely find a way...
Hey, Paimon's good at that too!
Well, that is quite... Well, let's go. There's an ancient artifact.
Yeah, I'm not gonna know what the fuck to do.
This is fine wine. Fine wine indeed.
Please tell me I have the waypoint over here. Oh, Zhongli, I'm going to marry you. I literally just texted you.
This place looks so ordinary. Can we really find anything valuable here?
Huh? Paimon thinks it looks really grand.
I don't mean the scenery, but rather that there should be something out of the ordinary.
Guyan Stone Forest is actually the perfect... Legend has it that Rex Lapis threw spears made of large rock into the sea here. After many years of wind erosion, those stone spears have turned into the unique rock formations we see now.
These mountains were the Lord of Geo's weapon?
What we see now is just the part of them that remains. The stone spears hurled by Rex Lapis all those years ago were much greater, both in number and in size. But due to the different angles they landed at, their large centers of mass, erosion by seawater, and years of gravity, many of them have been completely swallowed by the sea. So besides wind erosion, the initial collapsing of the stone spears also played a big part in the formation of Guyan Stone Fort.
Well, a god able to fight one so powerful as Rex Lapis was certainly very strong in its own...
Indeed. This is where the value lies in research at Guyan Stone Forest.
You could say I'm having fun, but I'm kind of not at the same time because my brain is extremely tired.
Most of the objects from that time were lost to the sea.
So you're saying that if we look carefully, we'll be able to get very, well, since...
Okay, then.
Huh? Me?
What's the matter?
I get it.
Okay.
Suspect.
The ancient god probably left behind lots of elemental marks. Following them should make our search much easier.
Well, go ahead then. Use your elemental sight to look for any marks.
Coming at ya! Coming at ya! Hey there! This This one's got your name on it! Feeling lucky? A proper send-off from the Spina with love. Hey there! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Hear my prayer! Do your worst!
Hey there!
Huh? Let's light it up!
Bitch.
Ha!
Watch out! Coming at ya!
I'm going in!
Hey there!
Why are there enemies here?
Guyan Stone Forest is a place where a god was defeated, and its remnants still affect the area to this day.
Coming at ya! Fire! Well, with Ross. Ha-ha! Hey there! Coming at ya! Hey there!
Orders given. Orders received. Go.
Watch out! A proper send-off from the Spina with love. Watch out!
We shall prevail!
Watch out! Watch out! Coming at ya! Ha!
They're gathering together here. But why?
See that object in the center? Perhaps it emits the remnant strength of the god. That would certainly attract them. But the hydro-mimic monsters... I have a contract, and must put my personal feelings aside. Go ahead. Defeat them, and recover the relic.
Sacred name, Fortune Preserver. Hey there! Fire! Well, with rocks. Coming at ya! Ha-ha! This one's got your name on it!
It's just a stone slab, but its design is quite unique. This should be enough to garner some information. Let's head back.
You call yourself a scholar?
We all have our areas.
Oh, stop arguing! What in the world?
This girl just keeps bragging about how she's an archaeologist, but she doesn't even know anything about the surrounding ruins. She left me...
I've just been researching. And you can't...
Now, calm down. No need to make a fuss. Oh, what a shame. The stone slab...
Quick, give it to me. Oh.
So...
Not at all. But you?
Nonsense. I'm a professional archaeology researcher from Snezhnaya. I swear, if I'm lying, may the Lord of Geo strike me down.
Oh.
Oh?
That's not...
See? You...
What?
If you ask me, they're acting suspicious. What a sweet motherfucking god.
Finally, the rain has stopped.
I have two people watching this stream right now, and I know one of them's my lover, but who's the other? I see you. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna shut up. You don't see me. I'm invisible. Just wanted to get the flower. I just wanted the flower. Stop trying to shoot me. I just wanted the flower. Thank you for the flower. I suppose I'll grab it. Ooh.
Coming at ya! Hey there! Attack! That's the way. Hey there!
Run.
Coming at ya!
Land, I dare you. I dare you to land. I dare you. I dare you. I dare you to inch land.
Umbrella warfare, I guess! Coming at ya!
Ooh, I got in the pit.
This one's got your name on it!
Dumbass.
Whoa! What a stroke of good luck!
goes on. Sorry, partner.
The fuck? I'm sorry. What?
Hey there! Umbrella warfare, I guess.
So I'm just gonna steal this and leave. Oh my god, this is gonna be painful, isn't it? Nope. See ya.
Watch out!
You know how much you pissed me off? This is how much you pissed me off.
Watch out!
Right, clearly. That's a boss, 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 that's a boss. I could probably take him on.
Fire! Well, hey there! Ooh! Coming at ya!
Yield!
Huh? Wheel of life. Coming at ya!
Flee! Ha!
Oh my god, get unstuck.
Ha! Everybody stand back! Grant us your blessing!
Hey there! Watch out! Attack! That's the way. Watch out! Hiya! Opening box of Adepti tricks. Ha! Watch out! Watch out! Hey there! A proper send-off from the Spina with love. Watch out! Hey there! Hey there! Cha! Ha-ha! I'm loving this treasure hunt.
I heard that Sal Tarai was once the home of the god of...
According to legend. But this legend has been around for ages.
Oh, good. That's just great.
About that, I know there's a ruin deep in this cave here. It's related to the god of salt. However, I found... So at the moment, the seals or... I don't know. The god of... So...
This doesn't sound...
Who cares about all that?
You weren't listening.
Ah, but we have the...
This seal seems to be quite ancient. Even Mr. Zhongli may not know...
I may know some.
What?
Over the years. Let's go take a look.
Okay, since Mr. Here it is. There's some debris scattered here that, when put together, look like they definitely had to do with the god of salt. According to the inscription on the side, if one looks from a certain angle, the secret to the mechanism will be revealed. See that? Although we activated the mechanism, nothing happened to the seal.
That's because there's actually another mechanism that must be activated.
Another?
Let me lead the way from here.
This place seems familiar. When I investigate, but when we...
That's because you don't just need to activate them at the same time, but in a certain order as well. Otherwise, the seal will not be broken. The secret, Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the north. All desolate and devoid of life.
To the north.
Certainly, to provide that haven.
How sad.
Okay,
Tianheng in the south. With this...
Coming at ya! Coming at ya! Attack! That's the way. Coming at ya! Hey there!
Then don't disturb me, Tommy. Swear to God.
Coming at ya! Hey there!
Whoa! What a stroke of good luck!
Who's our next target?
Futile!
I'm missing one. Ha.
Surrender!
There's another? Oh.
Futile!
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the north. The directions are the clue. Give it another try.
Surrender!
Huh? Now that's what I call treasure. Off we go.
Nowhere to run! Surrender!
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingse in the north. The directions are the clue. Give it another try.
I am this close to jumping off a fucking cliff. Consider the fact that I'm half fucking asleep. Suck my dick then. There is no way I'm gonna do this to myself. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to call it here. I'm gonna deal with this. It is 11 o'clock. I ain't dealing with this. I'll deal with this tomorrow. Fuck this shit. Oh yeah. Likewise, you son of a bitch.